Hello students and welcome to the senior capstone class. This is going to be a virtual class online. There'll be a few interactions through the Collaborate software on Blackboard, but for the most part you'll be working on your own in this online class. I looked through the roll and some of you are familiar faces because you've been in one of my classes before, but most of you are new to one of my courses. So my name is Dr. Alden Bass. I'm a professor of Bible here at Oklahoma Christian University. I've worked here about 6 years, so if you started here as a freshman, then I haven't been here a whole lot longer than you. I want to introduce you to this course and give you some sense of what to expect and how to prepare. The course will open up on Sunday, and you can start your week. I will say this is an intensive course. It's a whole semester's worth of material in 3 weeks. So be prepared to block off several hours a day. Don't just try to squeeze this in. We usually recommend 3 to 5 hours. You might be able to finish it in less than that, but make sure you block off the time needed to complete the material. And I also recommend that you find a good space to work in, that you can just come to consistently day after day, whether that's a room in your house or a library or just someplace quiet where you can focus on the work. This class is pretty straightforward, so I'll tell you what we're going to be doing. This is a capstone course. It's meant to sum up a lot of the Bible courses and other kinds of spiritual activities you've done on campus over your time here at OC. And so it's based this time on a book called Life Worth Living by 3 authors, Miroslav Volf, Matthew Krosman, and Ryan McAnally-Lenz. This is a brand new book. It just came out, so you guys are the first ones to use it, although we've been using some of this material already. And the governing question of the class is, what is a life worth living? Or put another way, what matters most in life? Or what is the good life? You'll see different versions of this question. And we feel like this is an important question for you to be reflecting on as you prepare to leave college and start your life as an adult. I'll say that this book is in the bookstore, and you should definitely get a copy of it. We'll be working in it every day, so it's important that you have. You can also get an electronic version if that's easier. You can get it through Amazon if you're not close to campus. But do pick up a copy of this book, Life Worth Living. You'll need it from day one. So essentially, every day you'll read a chapter or so of this book. There's 15 chapters. There's about 15. It's about 1 chapter a day in the class. You'll read a chapter. The chapters are relatively short, 10 to 15 pages, so it shouldn't take too long. There's a reading quiz based on the chapter. This is just to keep you accountable on the reading. You'll be able to retake that reading quiz multiple times, so the score shouldn't be an issue. The main thing is that you read the material. And then every day there will also be a response to the reading, either in the form of a discussion post or a journal entry. If it's a discussion post, you'll be expected to respond to a fellow student by the next day of class. So you'll see some version of that every day. A chapter to read, a quiz, and a post. Those are the main things. There will also be, from time to time, a video to watch, and there might be a response to that video. That'll just vary from day to day based on the material in the book. The 2 big assignments in the course, so all those are just daily points. At the beginning, so right away, first couple days of class, I'm asking you to do an exercise that's called a stock-taking exercise. And this is where you kind of take stock of your life as it stands. And you'll see instructions about this on Blackboard, but you'll be looking at the way that you use your time, money, and your attention. And you'll be thinking about your emotional state. All this as a way to just see, where am I right now as I begin this class. And then 3 weeks later, you'll do a final essay, a capstone essay, where you look back on what we've done, where you articulate your vision for a life worth living, and then you give some practical intentions for how you want to get to that life. the habits, practices, and community that you think is going to get you to where you want to go. So those are the big assignments. Like I said, there'll be some things in between. The other thing that you should know about is we will have a few meetings together through Collaborate. Right now, I'm just going to plan to have those on Monday at 1 p.m. Central Time. That's Oklahoma time. So one on Mondays. We'll do it May 1st. We'll do it again May 8th. I'm actually going to be leaving the country for our Vienna Studies program midway through the second week of class. So I'll be a little harder to reach, but I'll still be keeping up with your material and checking in. So anyway, after May 11th, if you wonder why things slowed down a little bit, that's why. So we won't have another Collaborate meeting after that. There is a grade for this. If you're not able to join those Collaborate sessions, then contact me and we'll arrange for another meeting. It may just be a one-on-one meeting, in which case relatively short. But we do need to have some FaceTime in the class. I'm asking you to introduce yourself in an introductory post, and the question that I'll be asking you is, what's a good day that you've had recently? What does a good day look like for you? And if you can't think of one recently, ideally, what would a good day look like? So I'll share what a good day looks like for me, and it's probably going to sound strange, but I really love being home on Saturday morning and doing chores around the house when my family's home. I really like doing chores and being around the house. There's a lot of other things I like too, but I'd say that's pretty close to a perfect day for me. Just hanging out, cleaning things up. So share what you like so that we can all get to know you. Create a little video post so that we can see your face, and I'll give you instructions for that. But go ahead and do that by the first day so that we can see each other and get to know each other a little bit, as much as possible, in one of these online courses. Well, I look forward to getting to know you, and if you have any questions in the meantime, please contact me, email, let me know what you need. All right. Thank you very much.